Okay, welcome back. This is Mr. Hassan's Maths channel, and this is question number 24 from the Edexcel IGCSE Mathematics A paper from June 2023. It's a 4MA1 2HR paper. And this question here is a question that has been requested for me to answer, and this is about basically similarity involving areas and volumes, 3D shapes. So it says the surface area of sphere A is 9 times the surface area of sphere B. The difference between the volume of sphere A and the volume of sphere B is 117 pi cubic centimeters. Find the radius of the smaller sphere. Show you're working clearly. Okay, so we can see that sphere A is the bigger sphere because its surface area, you can say that, so the surface area of sphere A is 9 times the surface area of sphere B. Now we have length and we have surface area and we have volume, and the ratio of two similar shapes. Okay, if if two shapes are similar, the ratio of their lengths, if the ratio of the length is k, the ratio of the surface area would be k squared, and the ratio of their volumes would be k cubed. Okay, so if they're similar shapes, the ratio of the length is k, ratio of the surface area is k squared, and the ratio of the volumes is k cubed. In this case, the ratio of the surface area of A divided by the surface area of B is going to give us 9. The ratio of the surface areas is 9. Okay, so that means if the ratio of the surface areas is 9, that means the ratio of the length, so the length on shape A divided by the length on shape B, you could say the radius is going to be the square root of 9, which is going to be 3. And the ratio of the volumes, the volume of shape A divided by the volume of shape B is going to be 27, the cube of this, right? So if you want to find the ratio of the length, you square root the ratio of the areas. If you want to find the ratio of the volumes, you cube the ratio of the lengths. So I know that the volume of shape A, of sphere A, is 27 times the volume of sphere B. Okay, so now they've told us the difference between the volumes is 117 pi centimeters cubed. So we can say that the volume of A minus the volume of B is going to be 117 pi centimeters cubed. And I know that volume of A is 27 times the volume of B. So from this I can make a little equation. I can use substitution. I can replace the volume of A with 27 volume of B. So this is the same as 27 volume of B minus the volume of B is equal to 117 pi. So we can say 26 times the volume of B is equal to 117 pi. Therefore, the volume of B is equal to 117 pi over 26. Okay, what does that give us? 117 pi over 26. That gives us 9 over 2 pi. Nice numbers there. 9 over 2 pi. So that's a volume of the smaller sphere. Now we know that the volume of a sphere is given by 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Now that's not given in the question, but it's given, I'm pretty sure, in the formula sheet, which is all the way back over here. Volume of a cone, volume of a sphere, 4 over 3 pi r cubed. It's given in the formula sheet, so you don't need to worry about memorizing that. Okay, so where were we? Somewhere over here. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we know the volume of a sphere is given by 4 over 3 pi r cubed. That means the volume of B, 4 over 3 pi r cubed, is equal to 9 over 2 pi. Remember, B is the smaller shape, so this, we're working out here the radius. This is going to give us the radius of shape B, right? So when I simplify this, the pi's will cancel out. I'm going to multiply by 3 both sides, so I'll have 27, and divide both sides by 4. That's going to be 27 over, that's going to be 16. Is that right? 9 over 2 pi. So the volume is equal to 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Good, so you're going to have 27 over 16 the pi's will cancel out. So we can say that, what's going to happen here? Alright, let me just make sure. 9 over 2 pi. So we're going to have 3 times 9 is 27. And 4 times 2 is 8. What did I do? Sorry. My bad there. You're going to divide by 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, I knew there was something weird about that. Okay, sorry about that. So therefore R is equal to the cube root of 27 over 8, which is going to be 3 over 2. Cube root of 27 is 3. Cube root of 8 is 2. So therefore the radius of shape B, or sphere B, is going to be 3 over 2. Is it centimeters? Yes, it is in centimeters. Okay, centimeters. Oops, what happened there? Okay, 3 over 2 centimeters. So there's the answer to this question, and that it's pretty straightforward, but you have to think a little bit about this one. Okay, but you have to understand about the ratio of the volumes and the ratio of the areas, how they're related to each other. So if the ratio of the lengths is k, the ratio of the areas is k squared, the ratio of the volumes is k cubed. So you can interchange between them. So they told us the ratio of the surface areas is 3 basically. Okay, that's what they told us. Sorry, the ratio of the surface areas was 9. And from that we can deduce that the ratio of the lengths was 3. And from that we can deduce the ratio of the volumes is 27. So that means the ratio of volume of A is 27 times the volume of B. And we know the difference between their volumes is 117 pi. So we can write them in terms of the volume of B and find out what the actual volume of B is. Once you know the volume of B, you can use the formula for the volume of the sphere to find the radius of the sphere. Okay, so that concludes question number 24 from this paper. I hope that was clear. Other questions from this paper can be found in the playlist that will appear at the top of the screen over here at the end of the video. Other questions from the topic of similarity you'll find in the playlist over here. This will be for the Edexcel similarity questions, and you'll find also a playlist here for my Cambridge similarity questions, which are very similar, and you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on this link. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.